Hey, what's up, guys? Airsoftman819. I don't have all my lighting on because this really is going to be a really high production, video. I know I've been making a lot of non-gaming related videos, and that's kind of a problem because I'm actually signed with a gaming network. So hopefully my network will forgive me for making a lot of ungaming related videos. But I figured I'd make this video just for something fun to do, and it's something that I'm going to get into from now on. So I like hot peppers, and I'm going to start eating hot peppers here on my channel. I'll probably do some challenges. I might bring in some friends. I have a couple friends that I'm talking to, trying to talk into doing this with me. And I might even start a whole other channel of doing this. So the pepper I'm going to start off with is, I'm basically going to start with a more mild pepper, and as the videos go, get hotter and hotter. I'm not going to start with something like a jalapeno or something because those aren't really that hot. These are hot yellow chili peppers. These individual ones are pickled, I think. Yes, these are pickled. Hot chili peppers, yellow. These range between. These individual ones are from around 8,500 to 9,000 Scoville units, which doesn't sound like a lot, but keep in mind these are much hotter than your average jalapeno. Okay, people who are sensitive to spicy foods or don't like hot food shouldn't even eat these. Okay, you don't want to eat these. These are hot. Okay, as you can see, a lot of the jar is already missing. But I've been eating these over a long period of time, and I normally just eat one every now and then, along with a glass of milk. But I'm going to be eating two of them, and I'm going to see how long I can go without taking a drink of milk. These aren't really that hot, so I imagine I could go a few minutes, but we're just going to see. So while I'm waiting, I'll probably just bull crap with you guys. So let's go ahead and crack open the jar here. Whew, they smell of pickle juice and hot peppers, just like you would think. Give you guys a little look inside the jar. They are in there. You can see the heat scale on the jar right towards the top, so these are pretty hot. These are name brand, really good peppers actually. These would be good to add in salsa or salad or whatever, but they're pretty darn hot by themselves. So I'm going to try to get a couple pretty decent sized ones to eat here. Got my little cocktail fork. There's a nice little one there. Go ahead and grab him. Okay. These are pickled. I don't know if the pickling process makes them cooler or hotter. Um, these individual ones are pretty spicy. They got a little bit of a bite, so set my fork to the side. All right, here's the first one. Probably take my hat off here so you can see my eyes a little better. Camera's a bit blurry. There we go. That wasn't too bad. These peppers actually taste pretty mild once you first eat them, and then the burn just starts to build. And these, for some reason, these little yellow chili peppers burn for a really long time, and I always almost have to drink milk when I eat these things. So this actually isn't too bad, but I see a big one lurking down there towards the bottom. This first one really isn't that bad. I can pretty much tolerate it. Ooh, I see a big one, man. Whoa! That's the biggest one in the jar. That's the biggest one of these I've seen in a while. It's a big sucker. If I can get it out of the jar here. That first one isn't bad, really. I don't even see the need to get any milk. That's really not that bad. Here's the Big Mama. This thing's twice as big as the first one, so I imagine it's just filled with seeds, and that's going to suck. Mm. Mm -mm -mm -mm. Man, that's a big mother. That one was much hotter, I'm going to have to say. That was twice, if not 3 times hotter than the first one. I'm just going to let it set in here. There it goes. It's starting. We're at about 5.5 minutes. It's hot, but I'm not like dying. I mean, I can still sit here and talk. I mean, it's not like I'm going to keel over. The burn from these peppers is mostly concentrated in your mouth. Um, a lot of peppers that are hotter tend to burn your throat, but throat burn isn't that bad on these. It's mostly on the tongue, mostly concentrated on the tongue, I would have to say. My tongue feels like it's on fire, but it's just like a small fire. It's not like a bonfire. On a scale from 1 to 10, these peppers, um, 5.5. They're really, they're just hotter than a jalapeno. Um, I like jalapenos. I love jalapenos. Matter of fact, I can eat those things like candy. These I can almost eat like candy, but they're just hot enough to be annoying. They're not like super, super hot. So I don't want to drag this video on too long, but we'll see if we can make it till, we'll see if we can make it to 8 minutes without drinking milk. I have a fresh, ice cold glass of milk sitting right here. And even though this isn't that hot, that glass of milk's starting to look really good because I like milk anyways. And yeah. So I figured start with a little bit of a more mild pepper and just work my way up. Um, I'm probably gonna get some habaneros or oh, that hurt. Get some ghost chilies maybe. Ghost chilies are pretty damn hot. They're like, I think they're like the fourth hottest chili in the world right now or something like that. They're like over 1 million Scoville units. So I'll definitely recommend, well, not recommend, I wouldn't recommend it at all, but I'll definitely consider doing that, eating some ghost chilies. But if I do get the ghost chilies, I'm going to have to get somebody here with me to eat them. That'll just make it more entertaining. It's just kind of boring me sitting here. Um, I know my job is to sit in front of a camera and talk, but it's kind of hard to talk 8 minutes just about peppers. I do love peppers though, so. All right, we're at 8 minutes. And like I said, it's still not that hot, really. I'm not scrambling to get this. Please ignore the pink, pink Duck Dynasty cup. This isn't mine, I swear. Oh, that really wasn't that bad. That big pepper was kind of hot at the beginning, but the burn didn't last as long as normal. See, I've been eating these for a while now. These would be a good training pepper. If you want to get into eating hot peppers and you want to eat some kind of hot peppers to train your mouth and your body, these peppers would be good because they're cheap. They're only like $1.89 a jar, and there's like 50 peppers in there. They're hot enough to be a challenge, but they're not so hot they're going to kill you the first time you eat them. So, heat, I would give those peppers not a 5.5, a 5. And taste, I would giving them an 8. They're actually really good peppers. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I prefer the more of like a I don't know. I prefer more of a jalapeno flavor. I like jalapenos. I'm not exactly a big chili fan quite yet, but these peppers are tasty. They're actually really good. They would go good with something. I mean, they're good by themselves because they're pickled. Obviously, raw peppers aren't as good by themselves, but these pickled ones are actually good. So this has been my quick review slash challenge. It's not really a challenge. They're not that hot. This is my review of these pickled peppers. I'm not even going to attempt to announce the name, but hot pickled yellow chili peppers. They're really good and they're decently hot. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.